so excited to check out this video. I have not watched this full video, so this is going to be new to me. Anika Nilles, who obviously is filling the shoes of Peart, longtime drummer for Rush, who he also wrote the lyrics and everything. So huge shoes to fill. I'm so excited. She's an insanely great drummer. And so let's check out what we got going on. All right, so we're kicking this off with Xanadu, one of their hardest songs to do live, and I guess they're just kicking everybody in the face, letting them know that their new drummer can do this. Let's see how it goes. I'm sure she's so nervous. There it is. I'm really actually kind of giddy watching this. This is fun. Nice. Get it. Very cool. Crowd's going nuts. Band's tight. Oh no! Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be pausing this a bunch, but did you see that? The stick drop. Come on. You're already nervous for stepping in the shoes of one of the biggest drummers that's ever been, and right at the intro of the first. You dropped. I love this. It's very true to what being a working drummer is. So I got to see that again. Ow! It bounces off a drum and she gets it. I love it. Look at her smiling. She's laughing about it. That could have been a lot worse. Nice. Yeah. So far, staying pretty close to the parts. Yeah. It is. Oh, what's happening? There it is. Oh, I'm in motion sickness here. Yeah! Or now and then you could see a guy's hand come up here, hand air drumming. Kublai Khan. There it is. This song has so many changes. Yep. Woo! Get it, girl. Yeah. Jeez. This is smart to start with this song. Just kick them all in the nuts right at the top, you know? Decreed by Kublai Khan. There you go. Nice. I like that ride cymbal sound. She matched that well. Not too washy. Nice. Yeah, killer. Ooh. Give them cymbals a business. Okay, so many things I love about this. First of all, they just kick everybody in the face with their song choice to let everybody know, look, she has got what it takes to do this. I love the spotlights this also puts on female drummers. I've got a 9-year-old daughter myself, and she watches stuff like this and is so inspired, and that has not always been the case for drumming. The female population has not always been well represented within drumming. It's been a male-dominated instrument for so long. A lot of people don't like to talk about that, but it is facts. The other thing I love that I get asked about all the time with students is they want to memorize a song absolutely note for note, and that's really not what music is about. We need to respect the parts, and where we can, put in the things that we that are ourselves. And I feel like Anika is doing an incredibly good job with that. She's respecting the history here, but she's also in places putting in her own thing. I did a video on here of popular Neil Peart parts that he referred to throughout their catalog, and you can see some of those coming in here. As well, she did a really good job matching some of the sounds. Cymbal choices, that ride cymbal is very clear, and that was something that Neil always had, was a very clear, precise ride cymbal sound. So look, I think there's no denying after they do Xanadu live, that's their first one. Look, it's like, okay, she's here to stay, and she could do the job. Let's keep watching. All right, now we're gonna check out Limelight. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. She's smiling, having a good time. That's one of the things I love about this is she looks like she's having a blast. Great pocket. There you go. You can tell by the fans' reaction, she is nailing these parts. Look, this is a band that people air drum to, so you got to have that element in there where, you got to know that's going to be part of it. She's doing such a great job of respecting the original while also putting some of her own flair on it, and I think that's just fantastic. Okay, you knew it was coming, the spirit of radio. There it is. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. Iconic ride cymbal pattern right there. A Neil Peart signature. Love the color of that drum set too. Got a gong drum over here to the side too. Nice. Yeah. Getting all the percussion parts too. Yeah, great job. Nice. Yeah. There it is. A little reggae for you. Oh, they got too excited. They dropped the camera. Come on now. The whole drumming world's depending on you. You gotta keep it steady. Salesman. She is smiling again. Keyboard. Killer. One of the things you got to understand is how much power she's playing with. This is not always easy, and almost every female drummer that I've had on to interview for my students has talked about when playing large venues, just the overall size difference between most guys and most women is something that they have to overcome. So some of them talk about sitting up higher so that they can put their body into the backbeat. There's a lot of different ways. You can see how toned her arms are, and by the end of this tour, they'll be even more toned for 2.5 hours of slamming the drums every night. But she's playing with an incredible amount of power.
To speak to the mechanics of it all, because I know we have a couple of female drummers on the call, and one of the things that people have noticed in my playing is that I sit pretty high up on the kit. The fact that for female drummers, just with our makeup, our upper body doesn't tend to be as strong, right? And so if I'm sitting under the kit, I'm actually working myself harder, and I'm not able to enjoy the set as much. And so I sit higher up on the kit so that there's greater endurance. And I really can just think of like, hey, my muscles are doing, they're being pulled with gravity rather than me working against gravity and trying to hit way up, because as a female drummer, I'm not going to have as much of that upper body strength and be able to have the stamina to carry that through the show.
And again, I want to draw you back to, because I talk to my students all the time. They're so concerned with replicating note for note exactly what the person played. And that's, if you listen to a band and recording, go see them live, they're not going to do that. And one of the things you have to realize is if you were going to do that with any band, you do it with Rush. And she did do that in sections, like the intro here, everybody's going to air drum that. Then there's others, the iconic ride cymbal part, the two-handed ride cymbal pattern that she was doing earlier. There's some things she's very much respecting, and then there's some things that she's taking as her own. And I think the changes enhance the music. That's kind of the cool thing with seeing a new player come into this. And one of the things I have not talked about is how you grow even as a professional. Look, as professional players, every gig we take is very akin to every relationship you have in your life. It leaves something with you. So when you do a gig, it leaves residue of that gig in your playing. And so it's very interesting to watch players as they, maybe they'll accept a gig like this or a gig that's maybe different from what they've done before. It's interesting to see how it changes them in player and how they grow as a player. I guarantee you, Anika would probably tell you, like, learning this massive music from this large of a history, it changes you as a player and how you approach things. And so just insane job. It'll be really cool to watch her over the next few years and how all of this preparation has peppered throughout her playing. And now you knew we had to. Tom Sawyer, we gotta look at it. We're all drummers. You're gonna air drum to the whole thing. Let's see how she approaches this one. The song that even Neil himself said, if I could play that song correctly, it was a good night.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3.
South Park. Yeah! Oh, such a good intro for it, that South Park clip. Yeah. Okay, I like it. this. Haha, crowd goes nuts. Yeah. Look at her smiling. Come on. Yeah. Get those sextuplets in there. Nice. Cuckoo, back cocoon. Maybe that's just... Nice. Incredible job. You could see me want to air drum with this. The whole crowd's wanting to air drum. When she did the solo section, which is iconic, you hear the crowd go nuts because she pulled it off so incredibly well. Stayed very close to the original for this, but I think she just killed it. It's safe to say that the king is still the king, but he now has a queen to sit right beside him. Incredible.